2,000 years ago, there was a girl named Mary. And Mary was engaged to be married to Joseph. Yeah.
How old was Mary?
Between 14 and 16 years old.
An angel, Gabriel, appeared to Mary and told her that she's going to have a baby. Yeah.
Why did God use a teenager?
He wasn't married yet.
Yeah.
How did Jesus get into Mary's tummy?
God put it in there.
How?
Magic. Jesus magic.
Okay, so Gabriel goes up to Mary and he's like, you're gonna give birth to Jesus? And, she was like, whoa.
Did that happen to you?
I'm not quite sure.
You're not quite sure.
I'm not quite sure.
Alright, so Joseph was this guy and
He was engaged to Mary.
engaged to Mary, right?
Why were they engaged? Because they're only teenagers.
It was just kind of like that back then.
Just the
Times
way
are
it-
different now.
it-
Anyways,
Then Mary was pregnant and Joseph was like, oh no.
Joseph was really confused.
He decided that he was gonna break up with her and it was sad. But then the
That
angel
night.
told him not to that
In a
night.
dream, when
Yeah.
he was sleeping.
And
Yes.
also the angel told him that he was gonna name the child Jesus. So then they did not get broken up.
What does Gabriel look like?
Gabriel was an angel. They look kind of crazy and they've got like 7 eyes or something.
There are multiple different kinds of angels. He probably looks more normal.
Did he come out of a cloud?
Considering the location, he probably didn't because there probably weren't any clouds in the sky because of the climate of that region.
Did he have a harp?
Harps are European, so he probably didn't.
David literally had a harp. David had a harp.
Was like a bird?
Gabriel probably, you know what, Faith, you get to answer.
Awesome. He probably had wings. He could have definitely more of like a human face, I'm sure. Okay, so now that they were all worried about Jesus coming and everything, Caesar Augustus had to call a census. So Mary and Joseph had to go back to Bethlehem so they could be accounted for the population. So they're on the way to Bethlehem and they go inn to inn trying to find room, and there's only a barn. So that's where they ended up having to stay. Yeah.
Why didn't they go online and just make reservations?
Their internet was down.
So internet didn't exist back then, and didn't have any
Yeah, that's
computer
what I
or
said,
phone.
yeah.
Yeah, it's down.
Okay, so the shepherds were watching their sheep in their field, and then the angel came and they told the shepherds that a baby has been born, and not to be afraid.
Why did the angels not go to somebody more important like a pastor or a king?
That's a good question.
Because
They like the shepherds.
they like the shepherds more. So the angel told them to go there and they would see a baby wrapped in clothes lying in a manger. Angel said, "Do not be afraid. They will bring them great tidings of joy." What did they do with their sheep when they went to see baby Jesus?
They probably just left them.
Yeah, they just left their sheep there for God to protect.
So the wise men saw a star in the sky and they were drawn to it. And they followed the star. They went to baby Jesus and gave their gifts: frankincense, gold, and myrrh.
What was myrrh?
It's a very valuable ore.
What was Frankenstein?
It wasn't Frankenstein, it was frankincense. That was also a valuable ore. And also I believe it was a perfume.
Why did they bring a baby those gifts, and why not like a baby rattle, diapers, a baby blanket?
Well, from the story that I heard, the angel called him a king. And usually kings get those gifts that are very valuable.
What gifts would you bring, baby Jesus?
I'd bring him an LOL doll. I would bring him diapers so then he doesn't do a stinky accident. I'm the thesis a stuffed animal. 22 bags of marshmallows.
So the king, he sent them off to like find baby Jesus, and when they did, they saw like how special he was, and they didn't tell the king. The wise men knew not to go back the same way.
Maybe Jesus could use his superpower or kind power to have King Herod zap him.
Jesus always has a better way, and even if we think he's just gonna zap him or like summon a tornado on him, he's always gonna like blow away your expectations. He's gonna do it the better way. So they were just in the manger and Mary gave birth to Jesus. Ta-da!
This was born. How did Jesus get out of her tummy?
Well, she just tried really hard, and there it is. Then it just happened.
I already know.
Okay, that's great.
Basically, Jesus helped Mary and Joseph and everyone on this earth live. So he was born on this earth to be the savior of all.
Jesus was God's son that came down earth.
The Lord and Savior.
Jesus was Emmanuel, which means God with us.
Jesus was and is our shepherd.
Jesus is the Son of God.
Jesus is the Son of God who died for